Hello.
Hey, pleasure to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Doing? Howdy.
Yeah.
How do you usually say like in Australia? Like,
G'day.
good day.
Yeah. How's it going?
Yeah,
it's very Australian.
No, but you see, the thing is like, I insulted quite a lot Australians apparently by always presuming that they must be British because of the accent.
Right.
But
we're kind of like British, just like less classy, like more criminal, because we're descendant from convicts. When Britain like sent all of their bad people to Australia.
Yeah, but it's over 200 years ago.
Yeah, I know, and now we're like way more awesome.
Well,
and less criminal, of course.
And the thing is, like, I was pleasantly surprised that you also like friends with Matt Lucas, which I'm a huge fan of.
Oh yeah.
And so that's why, like, my
housemates.
Yeah, but also that would be my question is like when it comes to cultural differences. I mean, Pitch Perfect 2, by the way, which I loved. I
Awesome.
personally think it was so much funnier than the first one. Not that the first one was
really?
not funny, but this one was really good. But we will see this move over here like in a dub version. So, of course, a lot of things will be lost, including your accent, apparently.
Oh, because I get dubbed in German.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you will have like a standard German voice, I would say.
Yeah.
But
it could be maybe Fat Amy. That's what I might say.
No, actually, they kept the name. They kept the name because the word is almost like the same. Fat or fat is like pretty much the same word. But what I would like to know about your experience with the cultural differences, being Australian, already having, as you said, like a slightly different accent than British, but it's also like a different attitude. As also like the American comedy is quite different.
Yeah.
Is it that you had to adjust to it, or do you feel like to a certain level it's getting along anyway?
Yeah. Good? When I first started out doing comedy in Australia, I used like a lot of local slang. Because I'm what's called a bogan in Australia, which is a bit like white trash. Mm-hmm. And so people don't really understand the words that we used because they were just all local. Like if something was good, we'd say, oh, that's fully sick, hectic. Like that means, oh, something's good. And like when I came to America, no one would understand what I was saying. So I had to kind of adjust my comedy to not rely on any of the local stuff that I used to do in Australia, and kind of when I'm thinking of jokes, try to think in more of an international scope. So you can't use any local references or things like that to get jokes. So
do you have any experience with like German humor then? You think that Germans will be into it and be like,
Germans
sehr gut.
Yeah. I think Germans have like have a different sense of humor, like definitely.
Do we? Because like watching the movie, it felt like that we Germans don't have any sense of humor with the German groupings. They're very strict.
I know, it's like well, the first Pitch Perfect movie was like really popular in Germany.
Yes.
And so that is the reason, out of all the countries they could have chosen to be our rivals, they chose the German team. But of course, because it's a comedy, like we have to do jokes. And we would do like myself and then Flulo, who's like one of the German team, we would do like a lot of jokes. And I think sometimes the Americans didn't understand what we were talking about because we study like a lot of European history at school. But I don't think some of the Americans, like some of our jokes were going over their heads a little bit.
And how would you describe that German team in general? What's like a typical like cliche of Germans then that works there? Because even me as a German, I wish we would be as perfectionist as this group is there.
I had this one joke that I thought was very clever. When the German team leaves, like they say some mean things to us and then leave, and then I say, later, Hosen. And I thought that was like a really good German joke. But obviously the editors, like, I don't think they got it. But I thought that was clever.
Yeah, of course, like even Germans wouldn't get it because like we don't really have that knowledge about that.
Yeah.
I mean, you're also about to meet some German fans tonight. Are you aware of that? Because you're going to be part of the social movie night. We're really looking forward to having you there.
That's going to be really, really cool. Yeah.
How do you think like people will react? Or actually, how do you think German fans will react in terms of like seeing you there?
It's just so cool that we did this little movie in Louisiana in America, and that now it's gone on a global scale, and that people can watch it in German and really enjoy it and like our singing and stuff. Like it's just so surreal and cool.
All right, as I said, we're really looking forward to see you there. It's a pleasure, and once again, it's a very funny movie. Yeah. I have to give you that.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
See you tonight.
See ya. Bye.
Wir begrüßen Sie live aus Washington, D.C., wo die Barden Bellas gleich für den Präsidenten der Vereinigten Staaten an dessen Geburtstag performen werden.
Oh nein, sie hat nichts drunter.
Oh mein Gott!
Die Tore zur Hölle öffnen sich. Sie dreht sich.
Nein!
Macht euch bereit.
Sie kommt! Sie kommt!
Die australische Sängerin schickte dem Präsidenten einen Gruß von Down Under.
Die Bellas sind suspendiert. Die europäischen Champions ersetzen euch.
Sie will not control us.
Wir sind Sound Machine.
Wie sollen wir denn mit denen mithalten? Ich bin hier nicht für die Ideen zuständig. Ich bin nur die heiße Chica.
Ich bin sicher, dass ich die heiße bin.
Wenn wir die Weltmeisterschaft gewinnen, sind wir dann wieder dabei?
Wenn ihr gewinnt.
Die Barden Bellas, ihr seid ja winzig.
Wir treten euch in den Arsch.
Ihr erinnert mich irgendwie an diese schlechten Girl-Group-Casting-Shows. Nur, dass ihr leider so aussieht, als hätte man all die zusammengeworfen, die schon in der ersten Runde rausgeflogen sind.
Never trust a big button smile, that girl is poison.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
Am besten, ihr gebt gleich auf.
Also ehrlich, denkt ihr, wir gruseln uns vor euren Netzhemden? Gothics wie euch verspeise ich zum Frühstück. Bam. Wenn ich später an das hier denke, werde ich mich nicht an den Wettbewerb erinnern, sondern nur an euch verrückte Weiber.
Ich mich auch. Ich mich auch.
Ich mich auch. Mädels, da draußen gibt's einen Haufen Hater. Die werden uns zusehen, Team USA, und sich fragen, wieso kommt die mit dem meisten Talent aus Australien?
Diese Mädchen haben wirklich jede Hürde genommen, die ihnen im Weg stand. Welch eine Inspiration für Mädchen auf der ganzen Welt, die zu hässlich sind, um Cheerleader zu werden.
We run this mother.